I'm Gary.
This is Austin.
And we are Midwest Mics coming back at you from the U-Click Studios. You can catch us every week live on the U, on-demand entertainment whenever you are ready to check us out. Just go on the uclicktv.com, click on shows, drop-down link, Midwest Mics, and there we are. Ready to go. We are recording inside the Hy-Vee Arena. Last time we came to you, we were in the mobile studios.
Mobile studios at the T-Bones. We did a T-Bones pre-show. It was a lot of fun. It was good times. It was good weather, good game.
Yeah.
Really always fun to kind of go on the road
T-Bones got to win.
That. Yeah, T-Bones got to win. It's always good to kind of get out and do that.
Yeah, it was Thirsty Thursday, so it was a good time.
Yeah, so that was nice. So, yeah.
But, yeah, and you know what I had for dinner tonight?
Yeah, longboards?
I did have longboards before you got in here. I was in here doing some work this afternoon in the Hy-Vee Arena for U-Click TV, and I got a little hungry, so walked literally probably 100 steps and got me some longboards. Yeah, got some steps in.
Got your steps in?
Yeah.
Good.
So 100 steps from where we sit right now is longboards.
What did you get at longboards?
I actually got the Country Boy today. Country Boy Wrap. It was fantastic.
That's good. All right.
Well recommended by DJ Patel. So,
yeah. Yeah.
He raved about the Country Boy. So I had that tonight for dinner right here in the U-Click Studios. So, we endorse longboards. They pay us to do that, but I really do like their food. So I feel like I've spent all the money from the sponsorship back at longboards. I've ate it so much. Maybe next sponsorship deal, I need to get them to throw in some free food. Some free wraps.
All right. I'm down for that.
Yeah. But you can check them out on Twitter at LongboardsKC. Their website, longboardswrapsandbowls.com. 6 great locations all around the metro. Our favorite one, obviously, is right here inside the Hy-Vee Arena.
That's right. Yeah, that is our favorite.
So, like we said, good times at the T-Bones last week. $1.50 beers, $1.50 hot dogs.
Yeah, you really can't beat that. Plus, there was a lot of stuff going on. Awards out. Coach got his 1,000th win. Not that night, but they were presenting for that. So it was really cool to kind of be there for that. And then
Walk-off wood bats.
Walk-off wood bats presented a bat to Frank White. That was pretty sweet. You can see that we got that on film while we were there. So it was really cool kind of moment to kind of be there and be part of all that stuff. So really fun at the T-Bones game last week.
Yeah, and producer Jim actually put out – what's that? Yeah, it was fun, well done.
It was fun, well done.
He actually put out – hashtag fun, well done. He put out those clips of just the manager – Joe Cafapietra getting his award for his 1,000th win. And we also got the moment where Walk-Off Wood Bat got to present their fungo to Frank White. We got that on camera, and Jim put those clips out. So if you don't want to watch the whole show, you can just go watch those clips. Check them out on the U-Click TV Facebook page, Twitter, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Cafapietra.
Yeah,
manager for the T-Bones. Chiefs minicamp, man. What's going on with Chiefs minicamp?
It's going. The kind of cool thing is since the camp's not too far, my Facebook gets filled with guys that we know that have gone up there and putting clips on Facebook and stuff like that. Cool to see Tyreek out there running around. He's looking good. I saw a group picture the other day with the offense. And it just said, is the NFL ready? I don't know. Legion of Zoom. Legion of Zoom is like the nickname that they're picking up.
Okay.
Because the Seahawks had the Legion of Boom a little while ago, so this is kind of the opposite side. Legion of Zoom. Super fast offense. But really kind of cool. First preseason game is this Saturday, right?
This Saturday. I will be there.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Mahomes get some reps.
I don't think Mahomes.
He don't need them.
Not first preseason game.
I don't think so. So it'd be kind of cool to see some of the second teamers go out there. Cool to see some of the draft picks get some reps. Preseason is always kind of vanilla. You don't really get to see too much of what the offense actually has going on. But you do get this kind of, if you have a particular guy you want to watch, try to make the team or whatever, try to get a roster spot, you can kind of see some guys come up. I always think about sometimes with preseason, some people say it's not worth anything, but I remember a few years ago when Arian Foster really put up a show in preseason and turned out to be a big-time stud in the NFL for a little while, especially for the fantasy football owners that drafted him, because he didn't go first round a little bit later. But when people say, preseason doesn't translate, man, sometimes it does.
Sometimes.
So a guy like Foster really showed off. There's a few other times where preseason guys kind of make their name and come out and look good. So, plus it'll be at Arrowhead, and Arrowhead's always a really good time. I know you guys are gonna have a good time being out there.
Yeah, we will.
And
you're working for an unnamed place because they refuse to sponsor us.
That's right. I didn't want to talk about them, so sponsor us and I'll talk about you.
Yeah,
we'll say that every week. But do what? Yeah, that is good. I'll probably have one of those tomorrow. So
yeah.
But anyways, it'll be a good time. I don't know how the weather's supposed to be yet, but it don't really matter.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time out of Arrowhead. I'll be out there tailgating.
You guys doing the full tailgating and everything?
Yeah, I actually talked to the people I'm tailgating with today, and I texted them. I'm like, hey, man, what time we meeting up and what time we heading out to the game? And he told me 12:30. I texted him back. I said, hey, the gate's open at 2.
Get in line.
He's like, I know. We'll leave my house at 12:30, so if you're not there, you're not going with us.
I'm trying to think when during the season noon games, they get there at like 6, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
So they're ready for the gates open?
I mean, their literally goal is to be the first or second car in line every week.
Want to get the spot, want to set the tent up, you know.
Which
so I
do
them.
love, and our Kansas City fans are passionate, but to me, for a preseason game, I mean, I'm going to leave his house an hour and a half before the game. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's more about the experience anyways. And I mean,
it is. I'll be there 12:30.
This game will be kind of fun, but it's more about the tailgating experience probably this time around.
Yeah, so if you're watching the show, Joe, yes, I'll be there at 12:30.
You just got to leave.
Good to know.
You got to leave. You got to leave like an hour early because all the rookies out there that never go to a regular season game, these stadiums, you learn routes in and routes out, right? You're like a player in the parking lot.
Yep.
And it's rookie night.
Yeah, there will be a lot of rookies there
in the stands
that day. But when we come back, we will be joined by Coach Wayne Baskerville, quarterback coach at Platte County, and we'll be back after a quick word.
Van life. It's been defined as the continuous, everlasting void of living in a van. And if van life is calling you, then you should check out vandoit.com. Van Do It can be used as a primary vehicle with 7-passenger seating, convertible to a camper van, or anywhere in between. Go ahead, give our site and blog a gander. We assure you, it's going to make you say, you Van Do It. 816-944-2229. Or check us out at vandoit.com.
You heard that right. Hey guys, remember the old Kemper Arena? Let's check out the new Hy-Vee Arena. There's a million cool things about Hy-Vee Arena, but today we're going to talk to you about the membership. There's 3 things: the gym, the courts, and the track.
With your Hy-Vee membership, you also have access to the basketball courts, and there's volleyball, pickleball, and access to the track. Let's go check it out.
Your membership gives you access to the Indoor Mondo track. It's the 2nd largest in the United States and gives you a great place to get your cardio in year-round.
Your membership includes access to the gym, which includes free weights, treadmills, bikes, other cardio machines, discounted classes, and more.
So come discover the new Hy-Vee Arena and get your membership today.
I'm Johnny Coy, head coach of the St. Joe Mustangs. If you're looking for professional quality, customized wood bat for your baseball player, Walk Off Wood Bat Company is the place to go. All bats are made with prime quality wood, and the options for customization are endless. Gamers, fungos, training bats, they have them all. The Mustangs are excited to have Walk Off Wood as our official bat supplier this season. If we trust our players to swing Walk Off Wood, you should too. Go online and order today.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Carbondale, Illinois.
From Kansas City, Missouri.
We're from Omaha, Nebraska.
Kansas City.
California.
So what made you choose Woody's over all the other dealers out there, do you think?
Definitely the price.
I have so many different vehicles on the lot.
No hassle.
No fees processed.
At wowwoodies.com. At Klein, we rent vans, minivans, SUVs, pickup trucks. We rent for church trips, vacations, weddings, construction, business travel, luxury travel. KleinVan.com and wowwoodies.com for all your transportation needs.
All right. I'm Gary.
This is awesome.
And we are Midwest Mics coming back at you. We are joined by Coach Wayne Baskerville. I keep wanting to say Bakersville.
It always happens.
And I'm like, I just keep saying it in my head, like, hey, no, the S and K are the other way here.
Exactly.
But yeah, Coach Wayne Baskerville, thanks for taking some time and jumping on here with us.
Thanks for having me. This is real cool.
We were, we were talking, and you were talking about you're a Michigan guy, born and raised, so a diehard Michigan Wolverine fan.
Completely, no question.
You graduated from Ann Arbor Huron High School in 1994, 3-year letterman, Class 1 school, the largest in Michigan, with over 2,000 students playing football, basketball, and baseball.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of pause right there, and why don't you talk about being a 3-sport athlete and how important that is to high school athletes all over the place.
I think it just gives you a variety of skills that you can work on. You don't just, isolate your skill. And then I just happen to like sports, and I was pretty decent at all of them. And so I kept playing. If I could do one thing over again, I would possibly probably run track instead of baseball, just because I was always out of shape when it came back for football season. But I actually got my first looks from colleges in baseball my sophomore year. We were playing a team close to the area, and one of the coaches was an area scout for Ball State. And so I got some information off of that. So that kind of kept me going with baseball, and that's why I didn't make the track move. But, staying busy all year, I think it's always important, at least early. And then, if you get into your senior year and you're really kind of on a high level in one of the sports, then you might specialize a little bit and cut back so you can do some extra training. But, if you get a chance, be as active as you can with sports is my motto.
We've seen that from some of the other coaches and schools we've talked to that kind of put an importance on a lot of the coaches and the whole school working together just to make sure the kids, play multiple sports. You've talked about the benefits that your guys get from doing track, especially. We're talking about track. Benefits they get from doing track, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just, the only way to get fast is to be fast.
Exactly.
So, I say that all the time to kids. I don't remember who I first heard say it, but it's one of those things, I've said over and over, and you just got to get out there and try to run. I mean,
Absolutely.
And even if you're a guy that's going to throw shot and disc, there are major benefits to doing that in the spring season.
And if nothing else, it cleans up your running form, and some of those little techniques will make you faster.
Yeah.
We had a receiver that last year he kind of wobbled when he ran, but this summer he ran track last year, and now he cleans it up, and he might be one that can take the top off the defense for us because he's cleaned up his running, so he's smoother, and he can get out faster, more explosive. So absolutely that works.
Yeah, people don't realize just the little tenths of a second you can take off by cleaning up your form. I mean, running track, you're not going to go from a guy that's running a 5 flat 40 to running a 4.5, but we might be able to get you a 4.8,
right?
A 4.85,
knock a couple off.
Yeah, and for a high school player at our level, that's pretty good. If you got some 4.8 guys, especially in your guys' offense, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
Yeah,
that's major benefit
that
there.
can give you a step, and sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah,
that's all
absolutely.
You need. Yeah.
So 3-sport athlete in high school. You mentioned you got some letters from colleges. Football was a sport that you were most acknowledged for.
Yeah.
First start as a varsity quarterback as a sophomore. And at the conclusion of your senior year, I got the team offensive player of the year, conference player of the year for offense, all area, all state honorable mention, and named as one of the top guns at